Hi everybody, this is Tina with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and I have a kind of a project life share for you guys. I got a new kit. I got the Heritage kit, and I get a lot of questions about how I set up my cards. I organize my cards by color, but I still organize my cards within my kit a certain way. And so I've tried to explain it a few times, and it just seems like it's confusing when I try to type it out or explain it. So I thought I would do a video, and I'm also going to show you a really easy way to set up your kit. If you leave your core kits in these boxes, I'm going to show you a super simple way to set them up so that you'll be ready to go when you're ready to scrapbook. So this is the Heritage kit. I just got it, and I love these boxes. I just take off the stickers and I reuse these. And so what I do is I pull all of this out and I set the box aside. Okay, so this would be even great for you if you want to just use the trays. I know that Amazon actually just sells these trays empty with or without a box, and you could get these trays and use them to organize your kits, and it would be super easy. So if you wanted to do that and you wanted to use the tray, this is what I would do. I would take this tray and I would write the core kit, that whatever particular one it is, right up here. So this is Heritage. Okay, so this up here in this corner is going to be extra blank journaling cards. And I would set some 3x4 cards in there. Okay, so then down here, this one down here is going to be filler cards. So we just write filler cards, journaling cards. Next. And then over here is going to be miscellanea. Okay. So now let's sort. That's how I sort all my cards. So first I pull out my first and last page cards and set those aside because I use those separately. I just use them in my kit. Like this, I'll just use somewhere in my kit. Okay, so I pull those out. And then these are pretty standard. So let me zoom in for you guys. So these are just your 4x6 cards and then your bifold cards. So let's go through these just to look at them. Since I just got this, I really wanted to see the Heritage kit. So those are all the 4x6 title cards. So I don't do anything with these. I use them, but I mean, I don't separate them any specific way. And then lots of times I use these 3x4 or these 4x6 bifold cards. I just use them as title cards. And you get 4 each of that. So what I will do lots of times is look at the front and the back. So because these have 2 different designs on them, so what I'll do is I like both of these designs, so I'll split them up And then that way when I'm thumbing through, I don't like to grab my cards and have to keep looking. Like, oh, do I like this side? Do I like that side? So I try to make it very easy to where I'm not going to have to look at both sides. So same thing with here. We'll get 4 of these designs. So I'll look at them front and back, and I like both of those. So again, I'm going to split. So there's 2 and 2. Same thing. This kit is gorgeous. Sometimes you get a kit and you don't necessarily like both sides, so you don't maybe want to use both sides. This kit, I'm loving all of it. So now you can see that my bifold cards, when I am looking through this, I'm not going to have to flip them over. I can just look through them like this. Okay, so I put my bifold cards under my title cards, and then that just goes right here just like that. So next what I'll do is I'll open up all of these, and I'm basically going to do the same thing. I'm going to decide if I like the card as a filler card, which is just, I'll show you what I consider a filler card. Okay, so this side of the card would be filler cards, okay? So there's no place really you're going to write on them. It's just a design, or some of the core kits have, like this. This is a filler card. You're not necessarily writing anything on it. Oh, this might be actually it might be oh no, it is. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I open all these up. I pull out my first and last page cards again, and I set those aside. And I have all of my first and last page cards for all of my kits together. Don't worry, I'm going to show you the process. Just got to get all this opened up. Okay, so these are all my first and last page cards. Kind of hard to see. My lighting's not great in here. This is cute. Okay, so those are first and last page cards. So now we just take, there's 10 each of each design. So if here's the first set. So on one side is this design, and on one side is this. So here is the journaling portion of this card, and here is the filler card. I like both of these, so I split them in half. And we put one in the journaling side and one in the filler side. So now this right here is a perfect example of what's going to be miscellaneous or extra journaling cards. So I love this. It just says when and who. So I really love this. This is just really basic, and it's going to work for a journaling card. So I'm going to put that either in my extra journaling card slot or just my miscellanea. I like to stick that in my miscellanea. So same thing with this. Love both of these designs. So we're going to split them in half. So it looks like for this, either there's more of this design or I only got 7 of them. 4, 5, 6, or I only got 6. I'm going to set those aside. There might be more of that particular one. Okay, so about this photo, I love this. So this is going to be one that I'm specifically gonna use for, like, I'm going to think of this card and be like, I want to use that card. So I'm going to put this in my miscellanea pile. Okay, so get the basic idea. We have, let me move this. Maybe I can do it right in the, these are hard to pick up. Okay, so you see how that's going? So let's get going on this. Maybe I'll be able to do this, the whole thing on the video. This one is a good example of a card that is just journaling on both sides. So I'll just split it up. and do half of it and half of it. Polka dots and then polka dots. So this is cute. So let's do half and half. This is an example of really fun journaling cards that are kind of just miscellaneous journaling cards. What we know about this. This is just kind of fun, journaling card. It is kind of specific to the Heritage kit, but Vintage travel. I really don't care for either one of those designs. So I'll put that in extra journaling. I'll probably chop it off when I use it. Here's some more of those. I love that design though on the back there. So we'll put a few in here and then we'll put the rest in there. I really love this. And see, I'm not even going to need any extra 3x4 cards because it has a great journaling cards in this kit. Okay, so we're on the last stack. Few sets of cards here. Okay, so now that I've sorted them like that, I have a pretty good idea. And I guess I just didn't get, I only got 7 of these cards. It's okay. So I really don't, this is the only ones I really don't like. And if I really don't like them, I just take them out. I have a little container. I throw all the cards from all the different kits that I really don't necessarily care for. And then I just have it. Okay, so then I've gone ahead and I went through and I organized them a little bit better. These are all the filler cards and I just broke them down into, these are like the kind of the yellowish cards and then the black and more, it's not black and white, it's like a black and cream. And then this is the like craft color and then these are the ones that have pictures on them. And then I did the same thing with the journaling cards, and these will all just be stacked together. So these will be my journaling cards, and they would go in my journaling slot. And then these will be stacked together just like that, and those will be my filler cards, and they would sit right here. And then that way... Okay, so the very end result. I've gone through and organized my filler cards. I've put all the colors together, and then I've put all of the cards that have like a saying up front. I like to see those. And then I've just organized them by color. So I have the black and cream first, and then the craft color, and then this yellow color in the back. And then I've done the same with my journaling cards. So again, all my black and cream, floral, and then the craft color, and then the yellow colors in the very back. And then the other cards are just the same. So if you got a core kit and you wanted to leave it in this box, and you just organize them like this, it's going to be super easy. Now when I'm flipping through my cards, and I am actually just going to put these cards right into my containers and just separate them by color, because the reason I wanted the Heritage kit was because of the colors that were in that kit. And so I'm just going to go ahead and mix mine up by color right now. But I know that it might seem like a lot of work in the beginning to like go through this and organize it like this. But literally when I'm using my kit now, I just flip through. I don't even turn this card over and look to see what's on the other side. I just know I want a filler, so I just thumb through all of these and I find my filler card, or I thumb through these and find my journaling cards. So what I'll do when I mix them in with my color, because this is the other question that I get, because now I'm gonna, oops, sorry guys. So I'm gonna put these in here with my colors. So here's my black and white colors. So what I'll do is, because it's black and cream, I'll probably go all the way to the very end of my black section, and then I'll grab these filler cards that are like black and white and cream, and I'll stick these right in here. And then my journaling cards, I'll do the same. So my journaling cards for my Heritage kit, let me grab a few of those that are the black and white cream. I'm gonna run out of room in my container there. It goes all the way to this one. So these, I'm doing this one-handed now because my battery's dying and I had to plug it in. So now these Heritage ones will go right here. So now I know if I come up here and I pull out a Heritage card to use, see, I'm not even going to flip this over. This is filler, so I don't even look at the back. But I know, like, if I use this one, say I'm working on a page and I grab this one, I'm gonna know back here is where my Heritage journaling cards are, so I'll just go right back here. And then if I'm just working on something and I need a neutral card or I need a black and white card, this is a perfect example. This card right here, Week in Review, would work really well with, say, this card. So that is, or this card. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish putting these in. I'll put these color cards back here in the neutral crumb cake, and then that'll be it. That'll be done. So I hope that has helped you guys. I'm sorry this video has been in a couple different parts, and it's been a little bit longer than most of my videos, but I just really wanted to answer that question. And I know that if you're just if you're keeping your core kit together, this is a great way to separate them out. So you could just pull this tray out of Heritage. You'd have your filler cards, your journaling cards, your title cards, and then it's not, so you're not looking through and flipping over and trying to decide. If you just do that right away, right in the beginning, then it's a lot easier when you actually get into the process of scrapbooking. So thanks guys for coming by, and I will talk to you later.